Hi, everybody, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. Welcome to St. Louis, Missouri. He's the man between the two benches, Ray Ferraro. Any sort of thoughts before we drop the puck on this?
Well, talking to both coaches, they both kind of oddly stressed that they wanted to be really aggressive in the game. The problem with being aggressive is you can pull yourself out of position or you take penalties and really hurt yourself.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Flyers start with possession as we are... Accessibility. Accessibility. Now underway. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Beautiful saucer pass. Farabee's got it on the offensive end. Philadelphia is going to play it from the corner. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Looking for space inside the D zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he regains control of the puck. The Blues move it ahead. Here's a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there. Provorov stick handling in his own zone. Moves into the slot. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Quick hands. Not only does he get a glove on it, he catches it, which is hard to do.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Buchnevich. Here he is, shot right in front. Denies that opportunity.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
Here's a chance. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. The Flyers take it along the wing. Snapper from the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick pass to Lindblom. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Binnington's right on top of this scoring chance. Nowhere for the puck to go.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Mikola's picking up steam. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. With some open space at center. Into the corner now. Can't connect. Directed over to Kyrou. Receives the pass. Feeds the puck across to Shen. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Pad save. He's on it tonight. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Blues win the faceoff. Wicked blast! Oh, there's a great stop by Hart.
If you're going to leave a rebound, it might as well be 30 feet away from the net. That's a really good stop because the puck's out of danger.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Slides the puck to Parayko. Feeds it over to Shen. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves right to the middle.
No, puck doesn't get there. So crowded in front of the goaltender.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes it into the slot, and that's blocked. And he slides it quickly to Sanheim. Here's a shot. Covers up on the play. The goaltender finally gets the much-needed whistle.
It's about time. That looks like a fire drill out there.
And breathe out there.
Hart's reflexes are right on here. That's a howitzer that he turns aside.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. We're still scoreless. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Through center along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Perron. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Philadelphia's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the feed. Can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hayes. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Lets it go. Turns it aside with the glove. Pass across to Tarasenko. The Blues looking against the half wall. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Thomas. And he takes a shot. We'll get a face-off here as the puck goes out of play on that save.
A little disappointing for the shooter here. You take what you think is a pretty good shot, and the goalie kind of easily sticks it aside. Doesn't feel very good.
In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Off the one-timer, he scores! Vladimir Tarasenko!
I never had much of a one-timer. That one right there is a bullet. He takes the pass, times it well, and hammers it home.
Well, guys, he was able to make a great pass with his tape-to-tape superstar ability, and it led to that goal right there. That was a great assist on the play.
The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Hart's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did. Getting another look at that, man, did he take a big hit. Now he's got to go collect his bucket that popped off.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. The Flyers are on the attack. Shot! And he comes up with it. Sends a pass over. And that's turned aside by Hart. The first period is all said and done with as the horn sounds. St. Louis gets some solid goaltending in their own end, and a first period goal gives them a 1-0 lead. As both teams get a breather here in this first intermission, we'll do the same and get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The Blues win the faceoff. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Here he is in close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hart.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Bennington. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to O'Reilly. Great blocker stopped by Hart. Oh, wow, stuffs him again.
Gonna have to work a lot harder to beat him tonight, I guess. There's 2 excellent saves in a row.
Here's a chance. Hangs onto the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Drives it to the crease. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Excellent chance. They work the puck into position, and it's a scoring chance that's turned away.
And he makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Atkinson. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Now over to Saad. Across the line from center. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck. Philadelphia's on the attack. Quick shot.
Oh.
It's in. It goes off the post and into the net.
I've always thought they should be able to fix the goalpost so every puck that hits the post somehow ends up in the net.
Spoken like a true goal scorer.
Oh, to heck with the goalies. They got enough equipment on. Seemed like everybody stopped for a little bit there, James. When it hit the pipe, they weren't sure. But it's in the net so quickly off the post and in.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. The Blues win it. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Lets one go. Glove save by the goalie. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Hayes has it in their own end. Provorov's got it in the defensive end. A chance! That's kicked away with the pad by Binnington. Here's a short pass to Thomas. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Here's a chance! Gives them nothing in front. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, and another save. Stuffs him again.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Puts it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Into the attacking end. The Blues carry it along the wall. Comes up with the stop.
Hart's done it again. Another terrific save. And he's kept this game close.
To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Blues will play it in their own end. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. The Blues move to the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him. Sends the pass over. Denies him again.
He's saving them again. There's a couple back-to-back saves. Hart's always a battler, and here he makes a great save on this chance.
Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. O'Reilly's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Now a quick pass to Saad. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. Takes the bank feed. And now it's over to Lawton. Lays into the body. Down the right side and into the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ristolainen. Philadelphia's got the puck at center. Takes a shot with the stop.
Away from harm's way. That's a good save.
Quick feed to Provorov. Nice pass. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Here's a chance right in the slot. That's turned away with the pad by Binnington. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain.
our replay is going to show this is a pretty good shot, but the goalie uses the stick to turn it aside, using all the equipment available for the save.
O'Reilly's known for practicing his face-offs, so when the puck hits the ice, you know he's ready. His quick-draw zone ability is what helps him win those matchups and gain possession, guys. It's something to watch out for throughout tonight's game.
And it's a quick pass to Saad. Stones him in front.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Big time stop there. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Moves it to Giroux. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the puck along the boards. Wrists one. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Denied that one. The Blues gain possession. Takes the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Oh, that's a bad bounce, man. That's a great shot. Love the way that the puck was delivered. Just the bounce is not there that time.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Oh, the feet. They score! Ray, I don't know how many times we've traveled around. You always talk about it's better to play in front.
Well, you break the deadlock here, James. Now you get out in front. You can dictate the pace of the game. That's a good shot. He zips it by the goaltender, but he works himself into a clean area on the ice to shoot this from the high slot.
The Flyers come up with a clutch goal late in this second.
This was starting to look like a tie game right into the intermission. I like that they've got the lead now. Stay aggressive till the intermission.
Taken by Krug. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. St. Louis has a chance for one last rush before time runs out of the period. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale.
Philadelphia's relentless physical play has helped them get the lead in this game.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Blues win the draw. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. It's been a tightly contested affair this far as the period comes to an end.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Been a great night for hockey so far. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck on this third period. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far. Ray, how do you see things?
The Blues continue to be close in this game, which is maybe a little bit of a miracle. They don't have very much in the way of shots on goal.
Handles the puck. Denies him with the pad. Hart's got the puck, and he elects to hang on for a stoppage in play.
Now we're in the third period, James. It's pretty safe to say he's been on top of his game tonight. Not much has given him a problem.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. It's 2-1. Quick pass to Provorov. Fails to find the open man. Slides it across to Mikula. Here's a short pass to Parayko. Pass back to the point. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. There's a hit on the play. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. St. Louis, he scores!
What an effort to get this game back to level. You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They did that, and now they have a brand new game to play. He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time, and that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Steps across the blue line. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Bushnevich. From center they get into the attacking area. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center. Takes a shot. Nothing doing. St. Louis has it near the wall. The Flyers have it from their own end. Philadelphia's moving it into the offensive end. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Thomas has it in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. Quick feed to Barbashev. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Battling for it along the boards. Moves it to Braun. Up along the wing. Here's a shot. Denies him with the pad. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Quick pass to Frost. Philadelphia's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Grabs it with the glove. Binnington's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there. Falk's able to get everything behind this hit. He really lays one on here.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Shen's won a big draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. The Blues move it in. Barbashev's got the puck. From one point man to another. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes it to the net. Oh, just gets a piece of it with the toe stop.
They work the puck into a scoring spot, get a pretty good chance on goal. They just can't find a way to finish it off.
And that's broken up. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle.
The game happened so fast. Even though you've looked at the goaltender on video, you get this chance and you just release it. You have to hope your muscle memory is better than what just happened here for the shooter.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Maintains possession. Slides the puck over. On the attack along the boards. Centering pass. Can't finish. Oh, Ray, blown opportunity.
It really is. I mean, the play is sitting right there. There's a scoring chance to be had. They just don't execute it.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Great poke check on the reach. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Pass to Saad. Just a simple save by Hart. Grabbed along the board by Ristolainen. Trying to engage a little physicality here. The Blues have it in the offensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's another for the hit parade. The Flyers have it now.
This is the most fun time of a hockey game. When every play is so important, the game is tight, everything is on the line, and your decisions and execution is what's going to make the difference.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Flyers win it. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Lets it fly. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Picked up along the wall by Parayko. And now it's grabbed by Konechny. Philadelphia is ready to go on the attack. Here he is, wristed on net. That's gloved by Binnington.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Great save by Binnington. Quick feed to Tarasenko. St. Louis is on the attack. Buchnevich is going to play it against the half wall. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Keeps hold of the puck. Taken by Braun. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Dishes it to Hayes. Off his stick. Scores the go-ahead goal.
This game has been tight. Now somebody's got a leg up. Now coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
Philadelphia's gone up by 1 in this third period. Do you attack or do you sit back?
Well, for me, it's always to attack. At least don't be conservative yet. Too much time left.
Puck scooped up by Mikula. Moves it to O'Reilly. In desperate need of a goal here, they've got the extra attacker out. Hart's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck's booted away. Passes it to Provorov. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. A shot into the yawning cage. St. Louis has possession of it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Shoots it, turned aside. Unloads it. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books.
Pretty good hockey game, and I guess they can say they did some good things, like they had a better face-off percentage, but not enough, James.
Is this sometimes the case, though, the numbers lie?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, great, you won the face-off, you didn't score enough.
And that'll do it. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski.